You think you know what discipline is. Waking up early, hitting the gym, following a routine, that's good, but that's not real discipline. The scariest level of discipline is quiet. It's not about motivation, hype, or showing off online. It's when someone does what needs to be done, even when no one's watching, no one clapping, and no one cares. 1. Real discipline begins when motivation dies. Psychologists say our brains crave dopamine. That's the chemical that pushes us to seek excitement, rewards, and new things. But the most disciplined people, they've trained their brain to act without that dopamine rush. They don't wait to feel ready. They just do it. That's called automaticity. When your habits run on autopilot, no emotion, no hype, just pure consistency. That's the level of discipline that scares people because it doesn't depend on feelings. 2. They master delayed gratification. Research in behavioral psychology shows that people who can delay comfort, who choose progress over pleasure, end up more successful, calmer, and more in control. It's not about ignoring reward forever. It's about training your brain to say, not now, later. When you can do that, you don't just control your schedule, you control yourself. That's real power. 3. They don't rely on emotion. They rely on systems. Most people ask, do I feel like doing this today? But truly disciplined people remove that question completely. Psychologists call this an implementation intention, a fixed plan that turns action into habit. It's not should I do it? It's time, so I do it. No argument, no delay, no excuses. They've turned decision M into discipline, and that's what makes them unstoppable. 4. They stay silent, but their results speak. You won't see them posting about how hard they're grinding because they know. When you talk too much about your goals, your brain tricks you into feeling like you've already achieved them. So, they move in silence. They don't announce, they execute. And that quiet consistency, that's what makes their success look effortless later. 5. The truth. The scariest level of discipline isn't about controlling your time. It's about controlling your mind. When you no longer need motivation, when you can move even on bad days, you've reached a level most people will never understand. That's not discipline for show. That's discipline as identity. If this hit you, it's not by accident. That means there's a version of you that's ready to wake up and take control. So, subscribe right now. Not for motivation, but for transformation. Because on this channel, we turn psychology into power and consistency into greatness. Stay focused, stay dangerous. And remember, real discipline doesn't speak. It just shows up.